Hey everybody, I'm here with the one and only Grace Peacock, Director
Hi.
of Communications for Wonderland. Grace, we are so excited for AlpenFury. Oh my gosh, it is stunning. It's it looks so much better than in the renderings in person. Oh my goodness. And the trains are quite comfortable too. So
Yeah, I know. I love everything. The trains are gorgeous. I love that sled effect on the front on the lead cars,
it's very
and
cool.
the track, like that icy blue on the columns.
It's
It's
beautiful.
yeah, it's gonna pop. That's for
It
sure.
really will. Yeah, I'm so excited. So have a few little questions.
Yeah.
Um, During the season, do you think we might see any AlpenFury themed food or
Yes,
beverages?
you will for
Yay!
sure.
Awesome.
I know that our culinary team's working on things. We've been doing some taste testings. Nothing that I'm ready to reveal yet, but we always love a good theme, right? So it's like
Absolutely.
brand new, beautiful attraction like AlpenFury. That would not. That's an opportunity you can't miss.
Sweet. Do you know if there are any plans to do any first rider sort of events with the
Right.
coaster?
Yes. We are going to have a charity event benefiting Sick Kids Hospital,
Wonderful.
but it's not going to be a traditional first rider experience.
Okay.
So this is actually going to happen after we have our official launch. There will be an event, and more details will come on that one.
Ooh, awesome. I'm so glad. Like, it's wonderful that Wonderland gives back to the community and to the kids. And
Yeah, this is an opportunity, right? Like when you've got buzz and excitement about a major ride like this,
Mhm.
it's again, it would be a missed opportunity to not capitalize on that and raise some money for a good cause.
Absolutely. Speaking about buzz and excitement, since this is going to be such a popular ride, a lot of us use the fast lane program.
Yes.
Do you know if there are going to be any sort of restrictions on the fast lane use for AlpenFury in order to let more people experience the coaster?
I actually don't know the answer to that question, but I can look into it.
Okay, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Thanks. Um, so yeah, everything is looking amazing. The theming is going to be cool. Do you know if there are going to be like boulders and stuff outside of it?
I don't know, but I do know like our team takes just aesthetic very seriously. So I'm sure that once we get construction all cleaned up and the landscaping work done, it's going to be a beautiful area.
Do you know if AlpenFury is going to be equipped with a FunPix camera so people can see their coaster faces when they ride?
Yes, of course it will be. I don't know where the camera is going to be, but
Okay,
yes, that is definitely in the works. We'll have that as a part of our merchandise building.
awesome. So, a lot of people are curious. Will there be loose article policy for AlpenFury, and if so, how is that going to work?
Right, yes. So as everybody knows, loose articles are not allowed on any ride for safety purposes, right?
Safety first.
Yes, of course. And with AlpenFury, people also know that there's only going to be two trains, and it's a really fast cycle, right? So it's about a minute 20. So we want to increase uh, loading efficiency. Essentially, we want to get people riding and get through that line as quick as possible. So the issue is though, when we have to deal with stuff on the platform in terms of loose articles, the more we have to work with and deal with, the longer it takes to load those trains and get that line moving. So we want to be faster at that. So one of the things we're doing this year that will be certainly new for our guests is that at AlpenFury we won't be putting bags into the queue line.
Okay, so no bins.
That's right. Well, small items like phones and keys, things that you don't necessarily see on you, we will have small item bins on the platform for those things.
Okay.
But larger items like bags will have to be stowed, and we'll have paid lockers for that.
Okay.
So just want guests to be aware that that's happening this year, and it really is just to keep things moving as quickly as we can, so we can get you out of those lines on the rides and enjoying the park.
Now, knowing that they're going to be paid lockers, do you think they'll have like? Do you know anything about the pricing on the lockers yet?
I
Or
don't have those details just yet, but we're going to have information on our website as soon as we do.
okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
It's really helpful to know. Thank you.
Yeah, awareness is key, right? Yeah,
Yes, absolutely. Thank
great.
you so much for meeting with me
Yeah,
today,
no
and
worries.
hopefully we'll get to ride it together this season. Can't
Yeah,
wait.
oh, we will. We will for sure.
Hello, I'm here with the wonderful Peter Switzer. Peter, this is amazing. The construction's come so far, and we're all very excited about the coaster. Some questions for you. In the event of a rollback, are there any systems in place to get it going through the course without having to have downtime?
Well, yeah. So if a train does roll back after launch two, it will stop in launch two. Um, we still need to test the goal would be to recover from that launch without having to go into downtime and evacuate the kids. But until we test it and prove that it works the way we want it to work, we're not really sure. We may end up having to take people off or not. So we need to try it out first.
Yeah, here's hoping that'll work out. And yeah, another question about weather. How much will the operation of the coaster be affected by things like heavy rain? Do you expect that that might cause issues with it running, or?
Well, until we test in those environments or under those conditions, we don't know. So we believe that it will run in wet conditions. High winds is a different story, or deep cold is another factor that will affect the performance of the ride.
Yeah, many factors to consider for sure. Cool. And then what's the anticipated completion date or like rough area of time that we're hoping to have it ready?
We're hoping to have steel erection completed before the end of April, and then we've got several weeks of other work to do: landscaping, fencing, planting. Then we got to get into testing and commissioning, training the staff, and all the rest.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Look forward to seeing you during the season. Thanks. You too.